Hi everyone, I'm micro-budget independent filmmaker Len Kabasinski, and I'm the executive producer and director of the upcoming film, Black Metal Apocalypse. For those that don't know me or my body of work, I started in micro-budget independent cinema 2 decades ago. In 2004, I directed my first feature, Swamp Zombies. If you've heard of Swamp Zombies, great, but I went on from there over the next over 2 decades and produced over a dozen different films, from Swamp Zombies to Curse of the Wolf, 2 of my more popular older works, or maybe you've seen some of my newer works like Challenge of 5 Gauntlets or Hellcat's Revenge or Pact of Vengeance, my latest work produced just a couple of years ago, Pact of Vengeance starring the late Leo Fong. This leads me to Black Metal Apocalypse. What is Black Metal Apocalypse about? It is about a female-fronted black metal band. Their music has the power to raise the dead. They are oblivious to that fact, though. However, some evil individuals that belong to their own little cult faction are on to them, kind of thing, and believe that they can manipulate the band into helping them bring about the end of the world, kind of thing. So, as you can imagine, it becomes black metal band versus evil cult in this film. The film has lots of aspects of what those who know me, my previous works would have. So it's a fast-paced film, lots of action, fights, gore, and black metal, all thrown in to Black Metal Apocalypse. Well, why Kickstarter is pretty simple. Micro-budget indies, especially horror and action micro-budget indies, they're just not going to get their films funded the traditional way. That's where something like a Kickstarter comes in. And really, that's where you come in. So hopefully you check out the perks and stuff available. I'm not going to go all through them in a video. You can just scroll the page here, right, and read through them. Anything from getting a digital copy of the film to even, signed posters, maybe producer credits or thank you credits. It'll all be there in the perks, but go through and select what works for you and support the film that way. Why should you support Black Metal Apocalypse? Simply put, I have a pretty good track record of producing works that get out there, even on the micro-budget independent level. I mentioned Swamp Zombies, I mentioned Curse of the Wolf, even my earliest pictures shot over 2 decades ago are out there on the biggest streaming giants out there. We're talking about the Tubi TVs of the world, or Fossum TVs, or Amazon Primes, all that kind of stuff. My works are out there. So you get behind a project like Black Metal Apocalypse, especially if you're choosing producer credits and things like that and want to get your name on the big screen and point to it on Tubi or whatever when you and your friends are watching movies. I'm the man to get that done. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching the video here. I hope you scroll through the perks and choose something that works for you and get behind this project, Black Metal Apocalypse.
Music can lift the spirit. It can make you sad. It can make you happy. It can give you energy. It can give you inspiration. Armies have marched into battle to music. It's a powerful thing.
Powerful enough to raise the dead?
Rise from your grave.